No, I'm not. I have been very good, actually. Well, I guess I am now. Finals technically started yesterday, but between Thursday and Friday, I finished almost everything that would have caused me any stress. So I have a week left of finals, but almost nothing left to do, which is rather glorious. Well, sometimes that's just the way to go. Sometimes I feel like even if it would be better, even if logically it would be better to get some work out of the way early, it's just good for the soul not to do it. Awesome. Well, that's good.
By the way, I just joined for a split second.
Oh, hi Alex, hi Alex, hi Alex.
Hi, Soldat. It's that dude.
It's that dude I love.
It's that other dude I love.
I'm here. Remember, or actually I think this is the part of the conversation where last time you left and we refused to tell you what we were talking about. Oh yeah, so you know that when we finally have our jazz album out, the cover is just gonna have to be us making out. I regret nothing. I think Alex is gone now. It seems to be. We would be making out right now if he wasn't. I'm telling Don right now that if he gets free for even a minute or so to hop in or to let me know. Okay, so we're animating tonight. Oh, okay, I completely misunderstood that statement. I apologize. Okay, oh, you're just storyboarding. Okay, I only now actually paid attention to what was going on in the live stream. That probably could have cleared up some confusion there. That's why I'm here.
Yep. I'm just sort of creeping here.
That's fine. Oh, Don said he's almost ready. Yay.
There's a lot of prep time that goes into a Skype call, apparently. Yeah. I'm foregoing my other stuff right now. The house is in disarray, I don't care. This is true. Ooh, good luck with that. Boxes everywhere. Oh. Yet. Yeah. Oh, boy. Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't.
You've got to have that with you at all times.
Hey.
Well, the apocalypse is coming soon. That'll serve you well.
Yeah, I never had the really nice ones, but I have a few small ones because I think my senior year of high school, a bunch of friends of mine and I decided to have a real life Hunger Games, which, you know, because we're in West Tennessee, we could have chosen from several of our houses as to which woods to run around in, but we picked my one friend's because it varied the most between marsh and meadow and forest. But no, it was raining and we were literally out there for 7 hours without a break. It was intense.
I'm sorry, that sounds like so much fun.
It was ridiculously fun. It was fantastic.
I would love that. Oh, goodness. I wish I had that much wood to run around in.
I'm still proud of winning the most epic kill award. I put that on my resume.
Was it headshot from a distance or something even more fantastic?
Somewhat close. So we drew like names for groups, so that was sort of a way to like do alliances from the start. But yeah, we were trying to chase down these two, and they split up. So one of them tried to flank us, but I saw him immediately, so I chased him up a hill. This was actually through the woods, so I chased him up a hill through the woods, but he kept dodging me, and he turned, and when I just kept going the same direction, so I slipped. But with my last bullet, and literally with my last bullet falling backwards, I reached up and shot him in the back of the head. So I wish I had like a slow motion shot of that.
Oh wow.
That must have been quite the sight.
Yeah, I could have never done that if I had planned on it originally.
You're the most fantastic kind of person.
Yeah, no, that was one of the most fun things I've probably ever done, honestly.
Oh wow. I remember when I used to do airsoft. I miss airsoft. It hurt, but it was the best.
Yeah, I tried paintball once. That was good times. But shit hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts.
It's all fun and games until someone gets hit in the cheek.
Oh. That must have been a fond memory from that point forward.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
None of us ever know what we're doing.
I was just gonna say, story of my life. Kind of how I approach work. Punch buttons. Talk to people. End of story.
Well, I got the talking part done, but I'm not punching buttons. There's no need for that yet. Although that was earlier in the day when stuff wasn't cooperating. It's like, oh yeah, I'm not using the program that I'm normally using. I can't wait till after next week, though. Because by this point next week, all my finals will be done.
Yes.
Except for a term paper.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Aside
no.
from this-
Actually, term paper will be done, too.
Oh, good.
That would, yeah, I would literally be done.
Must be a huge weight off your mind.
Indeed.
Yeah. There's still one other thing.
Yeah.
One particularly large thing to tend to. Not sure what that thing is right now.
No, not at all.
But yeah, it's kind of there.
It's me.
I really don't know what I'm doing with this right now. It's literally
Looks like you're drawing a pony.
Why do I never get live stream links? Like, ever?
What's that?
Are you guys in live stream right now?
Yeah, I'm streaming it right now.
I'm literally the only one here.
Yeah, I never get the links to these things.
Oh, I just looked it up.
It's the same thing as last time.
Okay.
And it's on the Tumblr too.
Now I feel like that guy. Hey, guys! Hey, what's going on?
I guess I'll post it to my channel as well, just in case. Not that anyone will even care at this point. It's like, oh, it's 9:20 Pacific Standard Time here, so most everybody's either gone or asleep.
I'll do the same.
At nearly 400 some subscribers, I'm sure someone's awake somewhere.
Oh, I got a comment 29 minutes ago. I really liked... Oh no, I'm sorry. I really liked Act 1. No A.
There we go.
Oh wait, that's right. I never copy-pasted that. Huh. Okay. This is why I need coffee more often than not.
I am finishing off my second glass of Chardonnay right now. So, you know, stimulants are not always the way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm still kind of groggy.
I'm under the influence of the green fairy tonight, so.
Lucky sons of guns.
It's a cheap bottle of Pernod, but you know.
It does the job.
Yeah.
And that's all that counts.
I will drink literally any wine.
Yeah, wine's a wine.
I will say I am not especially fond of rosé or anything pink for that matter. But with that exception,
Soldat, I will tell you this much. If you ever do come up to the Pacific Northwest, you know, my neck of the woods,
The best side.
Yeah, pretty much. we were voted as having the best Pinot Noir in the world this year.
really,
Oh.
Yes. So
I should come there right now.
yeah. Well, this year especially has been an amazing year for the Pinot Noir grapes in this area.
Mhm.
It's been perfect weather conditions. We got them harvested right before the rains.
Ooh,
Like
good timing.
some of the most prolific wineries in the area, the heads of them are insanely excited about this batch. So I have honestly never even considered this before because I'm not huge into wine, but I'm actually going to purchase a half case of the Pinot Noir, the 2012 vintage.
You should.
And it's going to be fantastic.
I can already imagine.
Mm-hmm.
And by that point, I'll be able to order it and have it shipped to me. And not have to smuggle it into my dorm. Yeah!
Yeah, I think at this point, the sooner you can order it, the better, because they're going to go like hotcakes at this point.
Awesome.
I'm 19.
No. Tell you what, I'll reserve you a bottle.
Yes.
By the time you're 21, it'll be perfect.
Oh shit, why wait? Next time we see him, we just have him drink.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Why you gotta be such a prude, Alex?
I love you. You are the best kind of person.
Shit, I had my first drink at like 16, but it was that cheap piss water they call Corona beer.
Oh my god, Corona.
Such a terrible substance. It tastes
Right?
like water. It's not beer.
It does.
I am
Instead of-
completely fine with both Corona and Land Shark, but only if either consumed A, at the beach, or B, with some sort of, like at some sort of backyard grill. Those are
Yeah,
the only
basically-
acceptable circumstances.
Yeah, my three conditions for Corona has to be with a lot of lime, very, very cold, and it has to be sort of summer outdoorsy. And that's about it.
I'll agree to that. It does need a lot of lime, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which, ironically enough, they're called limons down in Mexico. In Mexico. I can't really tell you why. But for whatever reason, like, whatever we call a lime here is called a lemon down there, and vice versa.
Yep.
I never understood that, and I never bothered to ask either.
I think it's kind of funny though, you know.
It is kind of funny.
Sharing the same Germanic, or sorry, no, that's a romantic root in the language. Isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Spanish and French and Italian are the romantic languages, and then
Yeah, that's what I thought.
German and the Scandinavians are the Saxon places.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, you guys want to see what the bait on my existence has been, and why I
Yes.
haven't done any work for White Box,
Yes.
or
Sure.
really any work? This thing. This monstrosity of ZBrush is what's kept me away.
This warrior with the axe here.
Yep. Let me zoom in on this a little bit better.
Ooh.
Nice modeling, anyway.
Yeah.
The drapery's still wrong, apparently. And I'm gonna add some scarring on his left arm, or right arm. Although it doesn't really look like you can see too much of that, due to the shadowing. I also like chipped off part of the horn up here, and there's like a whole bunch of nicks and scrapes that you can see all throughout. I like the fact that my professor's kinda pissed at us, because some of us have a lot of stuff like this where they have the drapery, but we don't like do all the anatomy or all the detail work that's not being shown. And it's like, I hate when people do that. I mean, I know it's not visible or whatnot, but I still want to see the anatomy. It's like, again, no one's got to be looking there. That's kind of the point.
Actually reminds me, I went to a sort of presentation of a college, an art college once, and it was sort of an all-around arts general community college deal.
Right.
So they had culinary arts and visual arts and media, mixed media, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And when it got to the visual arts, you know, each professor had their introduction, and the visual arts professor sort of prefaced his whole introduction by saying, you know, I really don't like anime that much, but a lot of my students do. That being said, here's my portion of it.
Wow.
I just found that really amusing,
That is pretty funny, actually.
especially considering that it was pretty much all anime. All the people who signed up for that particular course were
Well, to be
very
fair, though,
interested in
he
the
is kind of
party
right
films.
in the aspect that anime is just so overdone. It's such a simplistic style, depending on which company you're emulating. But even then, like, anime
Right.
is basically... Let me find a blank spot real quick. It's basically big fucking head, big goddamn eyes, and like a line for a nose, and then a mouth. That's it. And their irises like take up most of the fucking eye, and they got big fucking pupils right here, and then the massive, you know, highlights. Like, what the fuck is this? This does not exist in the real world. This is wrong. Whereas, you know, we have other stuff. Damn it.
Don't forget the pencil-thin eyebrows and the impossibly,
Oh, you're right, you're right. Hold on.
impossibly spiky hair.
The eyebrows, and then like spiky hair that has like a weird shape to it. A good example is Kingdom Hearts, which is anime in 3D. I love the series, don't get me wrong. It's one of like the first ones I grew up with on the PS2.
I
It's like,
absolutely adore the giant clown shoes about Kingdom
oh god, the first one was the biggest offense of that. And
Flap,
even when
flap.
when I first saw the game, I didn't want to play it because like, oh my god, this looks so ridiculous. And as they showed more and more, I was like, wow, I kind of want to play this now.
I know. I had the same exact sort of feeling when I was playing. And I never actually completed the whole series because I don't actually own a PlayStation 2. I just sort of borrowed my friends. Very generous of him to give it to me.
Just do what I do when it's a game that I can't play. YouTube.
Yep.
That's how you do
Considering
it.
doing that for Journey, because that looks absolutely fantastic.
Now, for Journey, as much as I want to YouTube it, I'm not going to. I am going to save up money, and I am going to buy the game and the console and play it. That's one of those things that, for me as a visual artist, I don't want to pass up. I will wait however long it takes to get it, but I will play that game.
Now, I remember when I was much younger and I first heard the term platformer in terms of game terminology, I always thought that meant that a game was so good it would make you switch your gaming console platform.
I guess in a way, that's kind of true.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I obviously know that's not the case, but when I was younger, that was
That's
one
what
of
you
my
thought it
childish
was.
interpretations of it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's understandable. Oh god, it's been so long since I've actually opened and worked on this file. It's like, I really did it this way? I don't remember this. But yeah, I think a good example of like console jumping was me, because originally I started with Sony. I started with the PlayStation, and then I went to PS2, and I had Game Boy, but I never really got into Nintendo stuff. But, you know, then I had a 360, and I just kind of stuck with it.
Yeah. I'm about the same way, especially considering I'm kind of a cheap bastard, and I bought my 360 off friend.
Yeah.
So I have no real inclination to move onwards.
Well, it kind of works too, because if you get the console like at a cheaper price than what you can at the store, it's usually a refurbished machine, which means it's already done the red ring of death.
Yeah.
So that's usually a good sign. It's a good way of going about that.
Number 10. This woman wearing these tights.
Let's see. Where the hell's Dawn? I'm actually really curious to talk with him.
So you've been mysteriously quiet for a short time now.
Mysteriously.
Mysteriously.
What are you planning?
I'm always planning something.
He's a schemer, that's what he is.
It's the schemers that always have the problems.
Lol.
What's funny is that I just watched that yesterday. I was telling Alex about that.
Uh-huh.
And I was gonna watch Dark Knight Rises today. I was like, nah. I'll do it tomorrow.
I'm assuming that's out on DVD now, right?
Yeah, I bought the box set for DVD. Don't.
No.
One,
No
Ultimate
good?
Collector's Edition's coming out next year. They already announced that. And
okay,
two, the DVD box sets that they have released right now, bullshit. It's utterly useless for those of us that like to see behind the scenes stuff. Because there's nothing. It's just the movies.
Okay, I gotcha.
So-
No, that's perfect, actually. Good to know, because we're pretty big into the behind the scenes here. We always make jokes that movies that aren't necessarily fantastic always have behind the scenes, where basically you can spend an hour to 2 hours watching all the little intimate details, and you'll walk away with about one or two things. The main one being the director's a genius, and the cast was a joy to work with.
Yeah, that's pretty
You
accurate.
hear that in a lot of movies. Oh man, the director, he's just such a visionary. He knows what he wants for his movie. He's a genius. And the cast was fantastic.
If only they would learn. Why won't they learn?
Although I do remember the deleted scenes from Deathly Hallows Part 2. There's a part where they had like a final, or like they had a scene I thought that like the movie was missing anyway, where it was like the last moment that Tonks and Lupin had, and there were a couple versions of them, or well, not a couple versions, there were a couple separate scenes they took out, and each one was like literally 10 seconds long, the other one was like maybe 20 or 30. I was so fucking pissed it wasn't in the movie.
Oh man.
Yeah, I heard that a lot from a lot of people that, you know, read the books and got invested in the series. And then they take it out. It's like, wait, if it's so integral, why isn't it there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially when it's 20 or 30 seconds, because that thing always drives me mad. For the most part, you know, you see a deleted scene, you think, okay, Well, that went on for like 2 minutes, and it wasn't strictly necessary. It was just sort of background or filler, you know. I can see why they cut that out. But then there are other moments where you go, they should have just left that in. That was perfect.
Okay, well, not to interrupt this, but I'm adding Dawn to the conversation.
All right, bring him on in.
Hoorah!
He's not here yet. Cool yo tits.
Patience, young one. Patience, young Padawan.
Going back through Batman Begins again, it was kind of a nice feeling. It's like, oh man, I remember this.
Yeah.
There was so much stuff that I had forgotten. It's like, wow, this is actually a nice little, like, settled substance here.
And plus, you can never go wrong with Liam Neeson. Like, ever. Well,
Taken 2. Good evening, sir. Welcome to the
Don?
stream of 3 people and some artist.
Is it safe around here?
I might bite occasionally,
It's safe.
but Alex usually likes it.
It's safe for now, but after about 10 o'clock, the hoodlums come out, and you don't want to be around.
Oh, well, you let me decide that. Okay. So how's it going, you guys? Hi.
It's good to finally hear you, Don.
yeah.
Oh,
And
goes
once
right
again,
back
thank you
into-
very much for helping out with this project.
which
Even
one?
the only one I've conversed with you with.
Oh,
About-
right. No, man, I mean, that was totally awesome. And, yeah, I'm glad to have helped out however I did. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to find people that'll actually review this stuff legitimately. And, you know, seriously. So you show this to other people, like, you're making ponies, that's fucking hilarious. Oh, that's cute. It's like, no, fucking review this thing. I'm asking for, like, legitimate feedback, and no one gives it. So you're,
No,
like,
but
one of
that's,
the first.
No, that was a great piece of work. I mean, it was truly engaging, and I'm really looking forward to what you're gonna do with it next. So yeah.
Well, that's kind of what this thing is. I don't know if I'm pretty sure you've gone through the various blog posts I made of all the earlier screen stuff, right?
I think I have, yes. I kind of sometimes on Tumblr, sometimes not that much, but I think I have, yes.
Yeah, that's kind of the file I opened up again after, I think, 2 months now, maybe longer.
This dude's getting lunch.
Right.
So I'm actually attempting to storyboard while talking to these people, so I have a reason to keep working and not just kind of fap about.
We keep him from getting any work done. It's the reason we're here.
It's their true purpose.
I know what that's like.
Yeah. Actually, I feel like I did that for everyone.
I don't know. I mean, you ultimately failed last time, since I did manage to get 2 small animations done.
It took like 4 hours.
But I still got something done.
Fair point.
So you're gonna have to try harder. Gotta put your try hard pants on and make an effort to stop me.
Try hard pants.
My try-hard pants are always on.
God, I think the more I doodle on this thing, the worse it's getting.
Don, you have come into a very dark place. I'm sorry.
Wait, it's
No
dark
going
in
back.
here? Why?
Yes. There's no turning back now.
I don't get it. But I assume
You
by
will.
the sound of you guys that I will soon.
It won't be long.
Alright, well, I'm just, gonna sit here and wait for it.
Something like that. Oh damn, is the soundtrack almost over already? Oh yeah, so it is. Shoot.
What soundtrack are you listening to?
The Journey soundtrack.
Okay, I figured.
Yeah, I told you that I was
Fantastic.
having it running in the background of the stream itself.
Also, Don, we're technically live streaming this. There's literally no one here.
It's
Well-
how it always is though.
That's cool. You got a link? I might link it to people.
2 seconds.
Oh, I think I saw it. You posted it on Tumblr, right?
Yeah, it's on Tumblr
Oh.
too.
Oh, I
Okay,
see.
gonna
John
reblog
gets
that
a
shit.
link, but I don't get a link.
I didn't have it earlier. Shut up. Besides, you already knew how to find me.
myself.
Yeah,
So,
I'm already
Yeah, go ahead.
hanging out.
Don't chastise nobody, Soldat. I found it myself.
Okay, okay. Chastising is what I do.
Oh.
Yeah, he chastised, but the moment I try and chastise myself, they get mad. Like, no, don't you dare criticize your own work. That's wrong.
I love you. I love all of you for that matter.
Hey, is the love getting passed around? I want some of that.
We love you, Don.
We love everybody.
Uh-oh. What happened here?
I'm not sure.
Everyone's still here? What just happened?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, if it cuts out, it's probably my fault on my end, because the network out here has been kind of wonky due to the weather. So, yeah. I mean, like I
Well, if we
mentioned last
lost
time, we had rain, like, leak into the
Yeah.
apartment. So, that was fun.
We were briefly in Skype purgatory, as I fondly refer to it.
It'll be fine. Meanwhile, I continue to fact about on this thing. I also got to figure out what the hell I'm going to do for my thesis statement for my term paper. Because I don't know.
Yeah, I had one due yesterday at 5, so I started it at like noon because I had no idea what to say.
Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen with me.
It was a fun time, and by fun I mean that was horrible. It's a horrible idea.
Poor thing.
I'm an English major. If there's anything I can do, it's come up with a paper out of nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, I always laugh when professors say, don't try and do it like the day of. Like, are you fucking kidding
That's
me?
when my best work happens.
Right?
Oh my god, I want that superpower. It's totally a superpower.
It's so
Things I
easy
do
to
it-
have
Oh
done.
my god.
See, what I do is I freak out about things being due, and then I reach a state of zen where I forget about it, and then every day, like the night before it's due, I'm like, holy shit, this is all due. So I end up getting it done somehow, but it's probably not the most preferable form of getting things done.
But it works. And that's what counts.
This is true.
Yeah, you know what they say, it's the intention that matters, so yeah, you get an A for that.
Yeah, yeah.
God, I just took out the undersketches. This looks terrible. Wow. Oh well. I'm not in the mood to repair anything.
I never repair things. I only destroy.
And how about this new YouTube layout that they finally forced on everyone?
I don't know. I'm strangely on the fence about it. I like it as much as I dislike it. I don't like having it forced on me, but it does seem kind of slightly betterish, I suppose.
I mean, there's some stuff that does work. It's like, okay, this is kind of nice.
Yeah.
But
I-
they have all this excess space over here on the right side of the screen. It's
Yeah.
kind of annoying.
Yeah. I know.
No. I guess I just gotta get used to it, because like things are in different places and look different, so it's like, whoa, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like, oh, you guys could fix this so many ways and you won't.
I think you're complaining about it or fighting it too much would just be swimming against the stream.
Pretty
so
much.
I just
It's
kind of
already
sit there and
happened,
take it.
so, yeah. And plus, you know, like, I guess my only real complaint with it is that I've seen this layout before, and that's on my friend's computer, and she uses IE.
Ew.
So every
That's
time I
unfortunate.
open up Chrome, I feel like I'm in Internet Explorer now, and I feel kind of uncomfortable with that, but,
I am so sorry.
That sounds absolutely horrible. Yeah, I mean, I've been kind of adjusting it since I opened up the Mr. Nobody Gmail account.
Mhm.
And that one was forced to have the new layout. I was like, I don't like this.
Mhm.
You know, essentially just kind of get over it. But I still don't really like it. I don't like how it moves. I don't like how it functions.
I'm still that way. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, especially since a lot of the various animations that I've been looking up have been getting like some really nasty, like, you know, snow effects, or the video itself will like lag out or crap like that. It's like, okay, everything was fine before you made the adjustments.
Yeah.
But now, not so much.
Yeah.
Well, I figure it's like Facebook. I mean, they're going to update their layout occasionally anyway. And fighting it isn't really going to get you anywhere. So, why worry?
Yeah. Although that being said, I'm still kind of... I was one of the last people I know to get switched over to Timeline, and I'm still kind of quietly fighting it internally.
Yeah, I don't really like it either. And then they modified like how the photos are displayed now. It's like, this is weird.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable, and it feels even less organized than what it was before.
Yeah. To make myself better, I went through a big old unfriend spree because I'm a cynical bastard.
Yeah, I don't really. I'm just kind of giving up on Facebook as a whole.
Yeah,
I don't really use it that much anymore.
I
I'll go on
always
there.
feel kind of like... Sorry, go ahead.
I pretty much just go on there and I see, oh, friend request. Who is it this time? It's like, okay, I vaguely recognize this person. Why not? And then just never interact with them again.
Yeah. I always feel like the odd man out because I like have so few friends on Facebook, and I kind of keep it a low number. Just sort of, you know, it grows to a certain number, and then I just decide to pair out all the odd random crap that crops up.
But it's the crap that makes it fun.
You can have the fun.
I just got on Facebook out of curiosity during this conversation, and I have 4 friend requests from people I don't know.
Ain't that the best?
Why are you here?
Like, who are you again?
Do you people actually use Facebook anymore? Like, do you find any use for it or something?
I don't.
I basically find it to be a glorified IM service that fails more often than it succeeds.
Yeah, that's about right. I mean, I do kind of use it to keep in touch with my family.
Yeah.
They just use the phone anyway, so I don't really pay attention to it.
Yeah.
I
basically,
family.
yeah.
I have several really good friends from high school who are going to school like in Boston, in New York, who and including one whose family moved away from Nashville, so I don't even see her over breaks anymore. So yeah, there are a few people like that. I still talk to on Facebook, but I don't understand people who can just stay on Facebook for hours on end. What do you do during that time? What is there to do?
I don't know. It's kind of like, why do
Apparently
people
it's
stay
kinda
on it so long for Tumblr? It's like, what do we do on Tumblr? And it's like, we don't know.
Well, I don't know. I get a few good laughs out of it. I mean, at the end of the day, that's kind of a good thing, right?
Yeah,
You know,
This is true.
for the most part, I find that Tumblr is kind of like a gossip machine. Like anything, anyone I come into contact with gets out of it. It's like tons of gossip, and then there's people throwing shit in each other's faces, and then relationships getting fucked over because of that. And oh my god, it's such a mess.
That's ridiculous.
It's like drama bomb.
I still have this old Tumblr that I use for my old scraps of shitty poetry, and I occasionally go back to check up on my old subs, but
That was a mistake of you mentioning that.
no,
So-
no, I don't have a Tumblr. I never have had a Tumblr and never will. No. You'll
So
never
that
find
do you
it.
have a Tumblr?
I do not. I
Why?
stalk.
Why?
I stalk you and nobody and a couple
Why
others.
don't you have a Tumblr? God damn it.
What would I do on Tumblr?
You know, we asked ourselves that same
I
question.
have a
We're
Tumblr,
still
and
not
I still
really
ask
sure.
myself the same question. What
I
do I
know.
do here?
You could like find out, maybe try it out,
Never.
see what happens a week after that.
No. No.
Join us. Join us.
He'll fall eventually. Just give him
Jesus
time.
Christ.
It just takes a little subtle peer pressure from our part. Something like, join Tumblr, goddammit!
You know, I can't deny all of you for very long. Eventually it'll probably happen.
See?
Eventually it will.
Told you.
You know
You
what would
will
happen if I
fall
got a
to the dark
Tumblr,
side.
though? There would be like 5 posts on it the first day that I got it, and then nothing would happen for years.
That's kind of what I thought at first, too. But then...
Everything
months later,
changed.
there are more than 5 things on there, so yeah.
And you're like, how the hell
It
did this
was
happen?
planned.
Yeah, I actually keep track of your blog, Don, simply because of like all the different pictures you post up. It's like, oh, this is kind of nice reference for future projects.
Wow, that's wow, thanks. I kind of don't feel like there are people watching that thing, so it's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna post another picture here, nobody's gonna see it, and it's gonna be like my little secret. But then remember,
Well,
like,
you're
it's a
right.
public place.
Nobody sees it.
Oh, you.
I couldn't resist that. It was just too easy.
I should watch out for that.
I did it to other people already, so I'm good for now. But yeah, no, I use a lot of like people's pictures from different locations, like stuff that's been hidden away for years. I'll look it up as reference material for various art pieces.
I'm about the same way, except reference is a generous term. I think blatantly steal from is a little more accurate for me.
If you say you steal, they'll come look for you. That's why I say reference.
Exactly. No, it's an homage. Makes them feel honored.
Yeah, there you go. That seems to work better.
By the way, I just wanted to apologize for my English. I don't really speak it often, so it's kind of awkward to, have it roll out of my mouth.
Don't worry about it.
It's alright.
And
You
I was
sound
actually
just
kind of
fine to us,
surprised that I
anyway.
found out that you were from Mexico. I was like, oh, sweet, someone else from Mexico. That's pretty cool. Because another friend of mine that actually lives up here nearby is from Mexico.
Oh. Did you
Yes,
happen
what?
to know more or less where from in Mexico?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh.
I gotta make sure to ask him the next chance I get.
Well,
I was
that's
supposed to
what-
meet up with him and my other friend for some drinks, but that didn't happen.
Too bad.
Oh, it's gonna happen eventually. Before I move out of here, I'm gonna get a drink with them.
Speaking of drinks, I'll be right back.
Yep, there he goes. I guess the glass is empty now.
I need to go get more wine, actually.
Yeah. Mine's been empty for a while. That's why I mention it.
Then go get some. Meanwhile,
Wow. That's different.
it got really quiet.
Yep.
I guess he's
I think I hear laundry going on somewhere.
That's here.
Yeah.
My roommates are doing their laundry. It's about
Oh, sorry, Don. What?
Oh no, I was just gonna ask what you crazy peeps are up to this fine night.
Well, I'm arting a little bit.
Yeah, I'm watching that.
And
I love the way
cool.
you use art as a verb.
What? Sorry, what was that? Didn't quite catch that.
I love the way nobody uses art as a verb. He doesn't say, oh, I'm going to go draw, or I'm going to go make art. He's like, hey, I'm just going to go art for a little bit.
I honestly forgot where I picked that up, but it's just kind of become a habit now.
Stuck. Yeah.
Now I gotta find reference again. Which, ironically enough, you would think I would know this character inside and out visually now. Nope.
Nope.
I have terrible memory when it comes to this. Thank God I have a whole bunch of other crap that I made for this project that kind of reference how she actually looks.
Well, that's good.
And it's not helping. Damn it. Oh, I'll keep that open for now. And Tempest, I'm sorry if I'm not really paying attention to you. It's one of the rare occasions that I'm actually trying to juggle doing work and then talking with our guests.
But I think you're doing a great job at that. I mean,
You are.
multitasking. How do people even do that? It's just
It's a
completely
thing.
boggles my mind. I can't do it. I can't.
Well, no, I don't have to. He apparently left. So now it's just us two and the ever-silent Alex once again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I can't
that's
even
fine.
multitask to the point where I'll be. I think during the last live stream, I was I think I was talking to Dawn, or if not, this has happened before anyway, where I've been talking to you, Nobody, and Alex, like actually talking like this, and then trying to type to Dawn at the same time, and I've just been like completely missing things that were said to me because I can't. I can't keep track of thoughts simultaneously.
I'm actually kind of trying to do that. You know, I gotta read up on transistors, but I just can't.
Transistors,
I'm talking with you
why?
guys. Because I got a test on Monday, and I know jack about them transistors.
Ah, I see.
So I gotta cram. It's crunch time.
Yay, crunch time.
No,
Actually, while you're here, since no one else is actually watching the stream at the moment, I think it would be fair
This
to
always
actually show you
happens.
this. It's fine. It makes it easier for us to actually work, and I can just edit this stuff out later.
This
I
always ends
probably
up
get very
happening at some
self-conscious if I
point.
knew people were watching.
Well, they're not now,
I
so
am
it's fine.
Cool.
Did actually update.
Neat. And I really should go read that fic. Kinda piqued my interest.
It's an interesting read.
It really is.
Solly's really protective of it.
I am. Yeah, I was saying to Nobody like a week or two ago, I keep forgetting that, with the exception of the fic itself, it was essentially my original theme for the fic that started this entire project, because that was how Nobody found the fic in the first place.
Oh, wow.
And then we ended up here somehow.
Yeah, it pretty much went along. I had subscribed to Solly a while ago during the Equestria morning one. And from there, I just kind of kept track of his music. And then White Box came out. I was like, oh, okay, this is kind of nice. I like how it sounds. It's very ethereal, very unique. And then I read the descriptions and okay, I can imagine the colors popping up here and there. Let's read the fic. And from there, the poison spread, and here we are, nearly half a year later, and this thing is kind of happening.
All right.
You know, it's not even just a fic, though. That's one of those personal pieces of music that it kind of has a face only a mother could love. No one really knows it's there, but it's probably my personal favorite just because I like it. And it took so much damn work.
Well, it's certainly very, very different from what you usually do. I mean, I really enjoyed it for what it is.
Well, you want to know why it probably took so much work is, like, the entire last half of it, or probably more than half, where it's all, like, the more electronic sounds. Well, I ran the synth through a stepper, but I didn't run it through a bunch of different settings on it. No, I ran one and recorded it, and then just spliced it up and pitch effected and did a bunch of shit with it. So it took fucking forever.
Welcome to my life. It's pretty much why it takes forever to release anything at all.
God bless you, Don. You can't imagine.
Oh, I like your stuff too, though, Don. I actually like how a lot of it comes out.
Thanks, you guys. Thanks so much.
By the way, why had I not heard your Love and Tolerate entry before? Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my god, I was trolling your SoundCloud the other day because no one ever goes to mine, and then I was like, oh, someone's being nice to me. But yeah, I was looking around on yours. Holy shit! Holy shit! Okay, when I write music for school, it's way different from what I write here, but it makes me so happy when people that make pony music actually do something like interesting harmonically, like modulate, or do something. You're fantastic.
I think he's gonna have to clean up his area after this.
I'm pretty sure he will. Although, you know, I'd be glad to do that in your place. Wink, wink. This is very
going to stop
inappropriate,
talking
right?
now. Oh, no, you're fine. I'm
Although
sure I've said worse.
I'm sad to disappoint you, Soldat, but you're gonna have to check this out and then lose all faith in me, okay? You're gonna do that, alright?
That will never happen.
Let's see. I'll play it in the background as well.
A cherry fruit roll up in the evergreens, a reminiscent distant
Well, this is interesting.
came from the valley of fake dates and numbers and never going back again. And I woke up fresher than honeydew, I'm making through on the city view. But when the rain comes a picking up back,
Matters not.
but when you feather your knees,
You're just saying that. But I know the truth.
No, I'm saying that because I love you.
Actually digging
That's
this.
it's a real nice song, but it still doesn't remove the fact that I pretty much ripped it up.
Let's see. I'm going to go to my channel so I can figure out what all I can dolphins. The cabin song like that was ripped off from a Sufjan Stevens song. What else did I rip off?
Okay, well, I'm not gonna listen to that Sufjan Stevens song ever. So I can just
Actually, no, yeah, you are. Hold on.
Actually, thanks for reminding me. Go get some Sufjan Stevens now, because I've been putting that off for so long. But I shall. So which album do you recommend? Is it Illinois? Would you recommend getting Illinois first?
For someone who hasn't heard much Sufjan before and wants to get into it, yeah, I would say Illinois is definitely. I think that's where I would definitely start. It's such a good album, really. It's like an hour and a half long.
Oh dear. So it's one of those albums.
Yeah, there's some
on it.
it's definitely like a concept album. Kind of what ends up happening is like some songs are more standout than others, and some like you won't necessarily stop in the middle of the day and think, hey, I want to go listen to this, but they all like kind of serve a point in the album as a whole. So
Of course, yeah.
you know, I really like it, and yeah, I'll just leave that there.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, I see it pretty much everywhere. You know, whenever someone's recommending albums, chances are Illinois is gonna be there. So, I think I've been putting off listening to it for years. So it's about time I get down to it.
Yeah, it's a really good album. I just like it. Just personally, anyway.
I'll probably give a listen to that at some point as well. Simply because I need to just find more music that, you know, isn't purely pony related. Even I'm getting kind of tired of that. There's only so much I can take. It's like, it's the same song now. What else you got?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm so out of the loop in terms of pony music. Like, I hardly even listen to it anymore. Not because I don't want to or I'm not interested. I just can't. I just don't have the time to go look for it. So
I'm kind of the same way. Or I have the people I actually follow or pay attention to, but even those are limited.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you get some nice recommendations. Like I keep track of Alex's YouTube page. It's like, oh, this is some cool stuff.
Yeah.
And then pretty much like gets to that point. Like, who else has something? It's like, nope, just Alex. And so that I'll find something kind of cool. Like, oh, okay, I'll listen to this.
Yeah.
Anything else is like another Babseed remix or this Diary. It's like, oh my god, please, something else.
Have you heard Adam the Walker's Babseed cover?
No.
I don't think so.
Much fantastic. I'm gonna go link that. I mean, I don't want to be the guy who's like, "Hey, listen to this other Babsy rumor," but
No,
Too late, you're already
don't
that guy.
worry.
it's
Have
kind
you
of
heard? Oh, sorry. No.
no, it's kind
Oh,
of
hey,
slightly
check it out.
after
It's Alex.
thing. Yeah, I have returned.
But yeah, on slightly unrelated note, have you heard of Toast Waffles? Partial bad seed.
Oh, that's what he linked to the other day, or
Yeah.
no, I kinda had it open in another tab, but then I closed it. I totally should though. Toast is awesome.
I really like it. Yeah, I really like Toast too.
Yeah, there's a couple of songs that I saw. Like, okay, I'll give it a shot. I know some of them on your feeds that I saw. I was like, oh, okay, I'll give it a listen. And I do. Okay, it's not another remix. I am
It's
okay
really
with
funky, it's really fusiony, it's really fantastic, and it's cool, funky.
See, that's why I don't know it. I'm never on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Adam the Walker
Hey.
rarely uploads anything to YouTube.
that. Let's see here.
Hey, slight break here. Is Illinois 22 songs long?
Yeah, it's something like that.
And do they all have ridiculously long names?
Yes, that's
Okay, I think I found it. Oh, no.
That's the most fantastic of indie conventions.
Oh, what is this?
Is the
magical
super long
sound?
title convention.
I think
Oh
my
my God.
favorite one is the one that's called what's the full name of it? They are night zombies. They are neighbors. They have come back from the dead.
Have you read of Montreal song titles?
Yes.
You
Or
can
well,
get
the ones on
truly
the album.
creative with those.
Yeah, on the album you sent me anyway.
Yeah, no, those are actually kind of normal.
Yeah, I haven't seen any others.
Stuff like, I don't know. I'd have to go cruise through the names, but yeah.
I really adore that album. However, I'm slightly horrified when you say that album is comparatively normal.
Well, in terms of song titles, in terms of songwriting, it's kind of a departure from their usual style, but it's still pretty normal by Montreal standards.
Okay.
Like, their music is pretty much everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, they can never quite settle on an idea for more than a couple minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Okay.
I'm actually liking this song, considering the subject.
Banjos make me happy.
What's this song? Is that Adam the Walker song?
Yeah, it's the one that Alex posted.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
So it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I know. It's like, it starts off kind of, like, wait, what is this? And then it just kind of gets so funky and groovy.
I just like the fact that it's not titled the same as everyone else. It's just
Yeah.
Got a Bully. It's like, okay.
Yeah, Got a
It's-
Bully, yeah.
Clearly that's something I've already heard before, and it starts out like, it isn't. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay. What was I doing here? And frantic typing. I need to get a new keyboard soon.
Sorry, that was my bad.
No,
We're talking about the new episode where apparently Sweetie Belle sucks at singing.
Oh,
that was kind of
awesome.
funny. It's like it's
And it was
kind of a
like-
nice switch up.
I was like, when did she turn into Kesha without the studio? What happened?
She was just excited. Leave her be.
Yeah, she was.
Like when she's done, it's like 5 frames later, done. Just knocks out.
I love that.
Boom. It was an unbearably cute episode. It really
Yeah.
from how cute it was. I've been kind of waiting for their Scootaloo episode for a long time.
Oh yeah, it
And
took
I
them
know,
so
right?
long, but
they
now that
really,
it's here, it's pretty awesome.
yeah. I'm glad they didn't cut any corners with it. They really sort of, they rocked it, and I'm happy with it.
it worked
They
pretty well.
addressed everything they really should have.
Exactly.
This Lulu episode.
I know everyone's
Except
flipping
where
out
her
about
parents
Luna,
are.
but I'm just still like, Scoots!
Yes.
I kind of
Yeah.
feel like Luna was pretty much shoehorned in, like forced into the episode somehow.
Yeah.
It's like, what's she doing here? Is she even necessary here?
Yeah.
At least she's
But all I
getting
know,
little
it
more
was a really
exposure.
enjoyable episode.
Yeah.
I think it kind of worked out. You know, Dream
Yeah.
World, Princess Thunder
Yeah.
kind of controls everything. It's like
It makes
it's a given.
perfect sense. Yeah.
But it
It's
just kind of gets me wondering what kind of stuff Luna might be up to. I mean, she's wandering in Scootaloo's dreams and influencing her decisions. Like, she could do some really weird shit, you know?
Yeah.
It just goes to show why she's the more powerful of the two. One may control the day, but the other can control the minds with just
Yeah.
the right pushes.
And like put her face on the moon whenever she wants to. That was really weird too. I mean, just imagine that at most inappropriate of times. Like suddenly, bam, fucking Luna on the sky.
Yeah, she just talks to the peasants at Ponyville. Do it. Kill them now. Do my bidding.
Listen
It's
to the
Like
voices.
you're getting frisky, and then you just look up and see Luna's face watching it, and you're just like, whoa,
And she says, "Continue."
some privacy, please.
Too much, man. Too much. Luna, what are you doing?
Or she's just
Luna.
like, you know, you
Stop.
shouldn't really be doing that. Try this instead.
Like, you know, you have a whole lot better luck. Luna, I don't need help. On that note, I am going to get more wine. I will be back.
All right.
2 glasses of wine and the time it takes me to prep 1 glass of absinthe.
That's right. You
do
finally
this
found
often?
yourself. You're absent. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I drink absinthe
like
all
enough.
day, and to substitute for water, it turns out well.
So is this like a
I'm
frequent
still
thing
waiting
for
for the.
Soldat?
Huh?
Is this like a frequent thing for you? Like you just go get wine every time you feel like it?
The wine is absinthe, not so much, but definitely the wine, yes.
Oh,
For me, typically it's porters and stouts, but the absinthe is a first-time treat for me, and it's pretty fantastic. I'm still waiting for the creative inspiration that history has told me I shall receive shortly. But
You got to drink some more.
right,
And if it still doesn't work, have another glass.
yep.
And if it still don't work, finish the bottle.
Oh, good lord! If I finish the bottle, you won't be hearing from me like ever again.
At least it'll be an interesting news story.
Yeah. Neo-Bohemian sucks at life. More at 8.
This feels off-centered now. What have I done? Oh. Alright. So how'd you happen to meet Sally Dawn?
I have no idea. I mean, you know, whenever I think back on relationships and how I got to know people, it's always so obscure and so like fuzzy. I assume I must have run into his music at some point. I think I probably got Faithful and Strong because So Great and Powerful, and then you know just clicked on a random song and it was Manhattan.
Ah, yeah.
That
And
one
I
for
was
you
like,
too,
this
huh?
is so chill. I really like it. But you know, instead of like hitting it off immediately, it was like, hey, this is nice. I'm gonna check it out later. And then I checked it out later again. I was like, hey, this is really nice. I'm gonna check it out later. And so forth. And then eventually I found myself going to his YouTube channel and enjoying more songs. And then there was this thing we were doing, which is a complete secret. Shh. Shh. Okay, shh. But I contacted him about it. And he was cool with it. And then we talked. And the end, I guess.
Stuff happened.
Stuff happened. As usual.
Yeah, Yeah, stuff seems to always happen. No one's really sure why.
Because Soldat, that's why.
Oh no, that was totally not what happened. No, I remember now. Nobody, you posted Manhattan Mornings on your Tumblr.
Is
And
that
I
how
just
you came
decided
across
to check
it?
it out. And I was like, this is really nice. And after that, the story is true. I thought it was really nice. I really liked who was singing and who did the music, so I checked out both. And really loved both.
Aw.
Oh, there you go, Solly. I got you a friend. Unintentionally, but I got you a friend.
See, you are also lovely.
Interconnected network of strange people.
I like this fandom.
It's quite strange. Scary at times.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, we
it's
don't talk about
fun.
that though.
No.
I just
No,
talk
we
to you
don't.
people, and I'm happy.
So that needs to happen. Although I feel one day it's gonna find me and they're gonna start asking questions like, oh god, I don't want to deal with that. No. So in the meantime, I'm just kind of doing this. Although admittedly, when I had asked what to do for Arena's like thank you piece, I had asked the musician Megaphoric and the voice actor Ali Oopster, like, what could I do for her? Because I had asked them, like, what would they think of the line of resistance is futile? And they both said, without hesitation, sex and Rule 34. It's like, oh my god, you people are gonna get me killed. And I told them that too. I was like, you're gonna get me killed, aren't you? I'm gonna animate this, and I'm gonna say it's their idea. I had nothing to do with it.
No regrets.
But yeah, no, it ended up just turning into the other animation that I posted up ages ago.
Hey, anyway, I assume you guys don't go to meetups or stuff like that, or do you, or something?
I don't. Simply because, like, I'm not particularly social.
Right.
Big into the social thing. I've been trying to fix that, though.
I've never actually been to a legitimate brony meetup. I've gone to all sorts of conventions and met bronies there, but not one specifically designed for bronies and bronies only. And I feel like that's kind of weird for me now. Like, I have to fix that just on principle.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, when you guys talked about, like, the whole conventions, like, Evergreen Northwest and, you know, BronyCon and other stuff like that, it's like, I don't think I'll do that.
Come
That doesn't seem
on.
like my kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Same
I don't
here.
mind meeting people. I don't mind like meeting you guys or meeting a few other people that I've come in contact with, because that's a small crowd of, you know, people that I actually am familiar with now. Versus going to one of those conventions where it's a whole bunch of people I've never met, and it just seemed incredibly strange.
Yeah.
And my mind tells me, no, we're not going to function normally now. We're just going to go
That's-
hide in the deepest, darkest corner of this building and never move.
I can honestly say, though, the not functioning normally is one of probably the most charming bits about a convention. Is that, you know, it lasts, you know, 2 to 3 days, and it's pretty fantastic, and by the sheer fact that by the second or third day, you just totally shut off your normal social, like, wake up, eat breakfast, go to work brain, and you turn on the whole act crazy and meet people brain.
That sounds lovely, actually.
Yeah. And besides, Alex, we still need to go and turn Everfree Northwest into a jazz club.
Yes. This needs to happen. Do you know a contrabassist? Because we need plucked contrabass.
That
I
would
do
be
know a very
classy
good bass
as
player.
Fuck.
I do know a very
Drag
good bass player.
You drag him or her along.
I don't know if she would be up for it, but I do
You
know.
never know till you ask.
This is true.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
would be
it's true.
classy as fuck.
Yeah. I have like half a year to work on her. Like slowly plant the idea in her brain, like Luna.
Inception.
That's why you, yeah, you slowly implant the idea over a period of time. Let it kind of sit in there, and then eventually it'll become her own idea.
Maybe just ask her,
Indeed.
hey, you want to play with me? This place?
Yeah.
You
You
want
know,
to play
the
with
subject
me
of-
in front of a whole bunch of people?
That might
Subject of
do it.
planting
Just saying.
ideas makes this very relevant.
Yes.
Let's see, one. Uh-oh. Ah, yes. Had to. It's mandatory whenever that link comes up, at least once. Have you guys actually tried to see the video where it's like real-time Inception, where they sync everything up to it happening simultaneously?
Oh no.
Let me see if I can find it real quick. It's actually kind of interesting seeing the entire movie take place within that short period of time. Ah, and I found it. Let's see. Oh, maybe it's the right one. Yes, I believe this is. Und sehr Vigo. It's kind of funny thinking that the movie would actually be 9 or 10 minutes long. Oh yes, another thing I hate about the new YouTube, it pauses everything. It's like I can't use the pause key on my keyboard anymore while it's running because it pauses both my music and the video. And if I try and hit the play key again, it plays everything.
That's unfortunate.
It's frustrating. Oh, what'd you find, Alex? Ah, yes, that one.
Season's greetings from my friend.
I recall that one. I saw it the other day, like, oh, it's about right. It almost reminds me, have any of you seen, like, the Wreck-It Ralph or Rise of the Guardians yet?
Still no.
I saw Wreck-It Ralph, yeah.
What'd you think of it?
It was really nice. I mean, what else can I say about it? I mean, it was pretty fresh to watch. I mean, I don't know if there are any more movies themed after video games like in such a pure way, you know, where they actually imitate the style and graphics of the video games, but I thought that it was really fresh, and storyline was neat, actually. It was neat too, yeah. Plus
Okay.
Skrillex.
Oh, right. I was actually kind of surprised at how good it ended up being, too. I didn't think it would be as good as it was. Like, oh, it's Disney trying to emulate a whole bunch of styles at once and buying the rights to video games. Which
Yeah,
is
actually, I
kind of
thought that was
surprising.
kind of risky, you know, getting so many, you know, characters loved by many and trying to, you know, make them fit into a Disney movie. I would assume people were very skeptical about it, but, you know, it turned
Yeah.
out all right. It turned out more than all right, yeah.
I think for me it was the fact that they actually went and spent money to get the licenses to use the characters.
Mhm.
Not so much that they were in the movie, it's just that they actually went out of their way and paid for it. It's like, huh, Disney's actually not going to hoard their money anymore. That's a first. Admittedly, though, they have been working with game companies for a while. Now, if they would just make a game that, you know, would actually be entertaining on all levels. Like, oh, I don't know, Kingdom Hearts 3. I would like to see that come out finally. You know, not Final Fantasy Versus 13, which I believe has finally been canceled.
Oh my goodness. So many 13s.
Yeah, I don't care for the 13 that's gotten, like, the 3 sequels.
Yeah.
I wanted
yeah.
Versus 13. That's the one I cared about.
It's been going on for a little too long.
Yeah, I don't know what it was about that particular 13. that they liked so much about it. I don't see the appeal in it. And I didn't care for the character either, because it's basically Cloud from Final Fantasy VII, but strawberry blonde and with boobs. Oh, but she also didn't have a motorcycle either.
Oh, right.
But it was basically the same opening sequence, you know, train ride, break in, wreck stuff, and, you know, save the day by having the train stop.
That's how most good stories begin, indeed.
Yeah, the only difference is she actually crashed the train, whereas Cloud kind of waited for it to actually stop on its own. So, point to him for, you know, not wrecking more, you know, stuff. I also like the huge amount of backlash that people gave when, I forgot who it was that mentioned it, but the guy basically said if he was to redo Final Fantasy VII, it wouldn't be the same combat system. And there was just a huge shitstorm as a result. And he was like, no, you can't do that. The old way is the best way, and stuff like that. It's like, no. The attention span of the public nowadays for a game like that is non-existent.
Yeah.
Oh my god, games. Can't remember the last time I played one of those.
It was last night actually for me, but I was playing Minecraft. The game is surprisingly fun.
I hear. Should try that out sometime.
I mean, you wouldn't think it'd be fun because all it is just point and click and mine stuff, but when you actually build something, you feel kind of accomplished. And when something kills you, you really do swear quite a bit. It's like, God damn it, son of a bitch, why? Like last night I had a whole bunch of stuff on me and it was kind of hard to get.
Yeah.
And I didn't hear one of the monsters come up behind me and it killed me.
Ooh.
All I heard was like the little
no.
warning hiss. And it's like, oh god, no, it can't be. And right when I turned around, I saw its face and it blew up in front of me. And it took me down with
that way
it.
with the early levels of Fallout. When you hear a Yao Guai coming up behind you, you're like, no. Quick, fast travel. Oh no.
I'm not gonna make it. Boom. Damn.
See, Don, they always end up talking about video games somehow, and I never know what the hell is going on.
You need to get
That makes two
invested.
of us. At least you're keeping me company now.
I am.
In our ignorance.
Actually, the soundtrack I'm listening to now, I haven't played this game either. But it's literally, the way this game is described, it's quite literally you're on your own. You don't have like any on-screen menus to get in your way. You don't have tutorials that take up half of your screen. It's literally, you figure it out as you go. And it's a very ambient sort of landscape. It's, what's a good example of this style? I want to say it's like Samurai Jack. If you look at the visual style of that show and you look at the style of the game, it's not as detailed in terms of like the textures work, but it's kind of the same vibe where it's literally you're just one character out in this vast world and there's a whole bunch of ruins around, and the whole point of this game is to like make your way toward enlightenment. But along the way you got to deal with the whole trials and tribulations that you face throughout the world. What's more is that you can actually interact with other people in this game, but there's no voice chat and there's no text. All you have are like interaction icons, and you could either interact with the character or you could just go your separate ways and never see them again.
It's actually really interesting, you know? What's that game called?
It's called Journey. Unfortunately, it's only for the PS3.
Oh, well, there goes my chance of playing it.
That's what I said too, but I'm saving up. This is one game I can't let go. I do intend to play it at some point. I don't know when.
Maybe I should add that to my list of games to play when I'm really old, retired. The way things are going, that's probably the chance when I'm gonna get, you know, to play all those things.
One day.
Have you guys played that Gameloft Pony game?
Nope. I can't afford a smartphone, nor do I want one.
A friend let me on her smartphone in class a couple weeks ago, but beyond that, no.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah.
I took into playing it between classes, but it was cute at first. But then it's like you have to pay ridiculous amounts of bits or like pink gems to get anywhere in the game, and it's like no, I'm just here to get distracted for a little while. I don't want to have to pay.
There's actually a comic that I keep track of that made a point about that. It's like, oh, this game's adorable and these characters are great. But what do you mean I have to pay money for this? How much does it cost? What do you mean I gotta pay $50 for this little pixelated icon of a pony? This is too much. Fuck this game.
It's not like they do much. Like they just sit around and be cute. But
it's
beyond
basically
that, it's
Farmville, but with colorful equines instead of.
Yeah, but all I do is sit around
hear.
and be cute, and you keep me around. So.
You're different though. You have a personality.
Oh yeah.
And it changes.
And a lovely voice.
Aw.
Let's not forget the voice.
How can we ever forget that voice? It's quite difficult.
So you want to sing a song for us?
Nobody. Didn't you remark like the first time we actually had a Skype conversation that I don't know. My voice doesn't really sound good unless I project, so I tend to be rather loud. And then here, I'm just always really chill. Probably because I'm using.
It's more the fact that your singing voice versus your speaking voice are different.
Yeah. I wouldn't know you were Soldat if I heard you speaking.
Yeah, so you could meet me and you would
singing
never
voice
know.
to. No, go ahead.
No.
Okay, fine. I was telling Solly yesterday that his singing voice reminds me a lot of the guy Jose Gonzalez.
Yeah.
It's about
Is
that.
it the guy for the Mars Volta, or is that some other guy?
Oh no, I know the guy you're talking about, but I can't remember his name. He
Jose Gonzalez.
Yeah, Jose Gonzalez. He did a lot of the music for Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, I know that guy.
Yeah.
To seal the deal.
Yeah. Biotic. Yeah.
Biolex.
We'll hear you in a bit. I was going to say C, but C does not work on a Skype chat.
Screw that.
But yeah, no, the link there is Jose Gonzalez's live version of the song Far Away. And Hands Over Heads, that's basically my favorite song of the whole game. I also really loved playing like Red Dead Redemption. That was one of my favorite games that came out from the company. Don't care for Grand Theft Auto because it's like, oh, it's the same game over and over. You go, you steal from people, you run around in a car, and some stupid stuff happens. Boring. Play Red Dead Redemption with even less stuff in there, and I enjoy it far more than I probably should have. But that one song, it comes up near the end of the game where you actually go into Mexico, and that song plays if you walk on your horse. You can't run, you can't gallop, you gotta just literally walk, and that's the only way the song will play. But it works if you time that particular moment in such a way where the sun is setting, and you just finish your mission, and the song plays, and it's just queued up perfectly. So you get to literally experience the entire Mexican desert with the sun just as it's going down, that nice orange wash going over everything, and that music playing in the background.
Yep, can totally picture that.
I was so pissed
off
off
that my songs were ripped off from Jose Gonzalez.
And that's okay.
Yep, wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, Cage was a rip-off. Dodge Junction was a rip-off. Was it?
Oh man, if I told you all the songs I've lifted from elsewhere, I don't think I'd be able to look you in the icon anymore.
I'm the same way, don't worry. Most of it's ripped off from Sufjan Stevens or Coldplay or some variation in between.
Well, if it works, it works.
Indeed.
No sense in arguing about it.
Hey Soldat, I just heard you humming a little while back. How about a song?
I heard a yes. Did you hear a yes, Don? Because I heard a yes.
I think I did, yeah.
No.
I heard a, yes, Don, I will sing for you. I will serenade you on my guitar, and you shall swoon.
My guitar's across the room.
Oh no.
Then summon it with your force powers into your
That
hand.
sounds like it would take an unimaginably tough quest to get to.
Yeah, it would.
And I'm suddenly reminded of the Powerpuff Girls gift that's been showing up on Tumblr. Where it's just a professor with all this like gaming gear with the drink hat, popcorn, no shirt, boxers on.
Oh yeah.
And he's just sitting there like reaching for the control. It's like, how?
It's on the floor,
Bubbles knocks it. It's like, Bubbles, you little bitch. Yeah! I used to have to do crap like that for my parents too. I'll just walk up like, can you get this for me? It's like, it's right there. Please? Fine.
So hey, how about that song?
Oh, one more drink.
One more full glass of alcohol.
Fuck, I love wine. Okay. Yeah,
I really
I've
wish I
written
could...
more songs than I care to admit while I was somewhat buzzed or just flat out drunk.
Well, that's the best time.
Yeah, I wrote that SoundCloud song while I was drunk originally.
Which one?
One Don's obsessed with and no one else knows exists. I'm drunk to you, okay. Me. What's up? If nobody says anything, I'll just sit here noodling around for hours because I
Anything.
never play songs. I just
Now you have to. Son, let me tell you about the time I went out and hunting.
What?
Did you just say I went out in a thong?
What? No.
Oh.
That's just me.
That sounded like wishful thinking there. What's on your mind?
You know, I wouldn't mind if you kept noodling around on the guitar forever.
Yes, Alex, we know you're creeping.
We assumed it, that you were creepy.
See, this is the kind of music you listen to, like during an open cabin fire, like you're starting to tell stories. It's like a good intro to a Western film sort of deal.
I have a slide somewhere. Holy shit.
Rustle, rustle, rustle.
There you are. I have no idea if this will sound good at all on a nylon string. I've actually never tried it. I've never tried a metal slide on it.
Yes.
Ooh. I'm just sad that Soldat's mic is so choppy over here. But yeah, do go on.
You see, I
one
have
day.
a mic that hooks up to a USB port. I have no idea if it will work with Skype.
It does. I'm actually using one now.
Well, let's see. Do I have to change the settings, or should it just adjust?
I think you do have to change the settings. What are you on right now?
It shouldn't be too big of an issue.
Let's see.
Let's see here. I believe you go to call, audio settings, and you go to your microphone and you switch it from there.
How do I get to audio settings?
It's
Go to
on
call.
the call menu.
Yeah, right on top.
Call. Okay.
Audio settings.
On.
You there yet?
Holy shit. Will I be laughed at if I tell you I don't know where the call menu is?
Right on top on that. I don't know what's it called. It's a toolbar or something. It's a bar.
Hey,
on top.
Shiro. Welcome to the stream. We actually convinced Solly to serenade us with his guitar work.
Holy shit, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Wait, there's someone listening to this? Hi.
Yeah,
Hello.
he usually shows up every once in a while. And it looks like it's the right hour for him to appear. So, yeah, he's in here. So, in case you're wondering, Shiro, tonight it's me, Soldat, Alex, who's just kind of hanging out. He's not really talking because he can't right now. And the Rainfall guy, also known as Dawn.
Hi.
And we're
I'm
just
just
kind of hanging
listening
out.
to Soldat. Making lovely sounds.
Let's see.
And meanwhile, I'm actually being
Yeah.
productive. Yay!
Here we go. Okay. Let's see. That works. Okay.
What is this?
So is that any less choppy by any chance?
I don't know. Just carry on talking and I'll let you know.
Okay. Well, of course, I have nothing to say as usual when I'm actually asked or put on the spot to say anything. But, is this sounding any better whatsoever?
Well, it's
working
less
pretty
choppy,
well.
but it still kind of chops every once in a while, but less often than before.
Yeah,
So
it's an
it's
improvement.
cool. Yeah.
That's probably somewhat internet connection, honestly.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, and me hosting the call isn't helping really either. But it's mostly because, my network's weird. Marshall, I don't know what's going through your head right now.
I really need a glass slide. This is a little heavy for nylon strings.
Seems to work well for this little thing you're playing.
feel it necessary to move my wine closer to where I am.
Always necessary.
Oh my god. Can I just say I love you so, so much? That was beautiful.
I love
That
you.
was beautiful.
That was just nice on all them levels.
What? There. I might do something with that last one, but I have no idea what.
Don't know.
Who knows? Let's try drop C. Something drops the other day, but every time I've ever tried, it's not gimmicky. Or done that.
Gotta say, that was exactly what I needed for this.
Oh, I'm happy
know,
to
right?
be of service.
That was just perfect for this time of day, night, morning, whatever.
Yeah, it's still night for me.
Yeah, I was writing a song the other day, which I want to finish, but I don't know, I feel like I should before the end of December because it's very wintry, but also trying to finish it before December could involve quite a bit of work, which I'm not as sure about.
Yeah, just do it, man. It's one of those things you gotta do, but sometimes you just gotta do it.
And there goes your laundry.
Not mine, but yeah.
Oh, there goes laundry. Yeah. How's that?
Is it wrong to say that felt very wedding-esque?
Yeah, it was yeah, that entire opus is very happy classical period wedding marchy.
Oh, that explains that then.
Soldat.
Yeah, I haven't played that piece in a long time. No.
I wouldn't have noticed.
It reminded
Yeah, I
me
don't
of
really
something.
regret it.
I'm not sure what. I feel like I've heard it in a movie or something.
Even music is pretty.
No, that doesn't work right. Let's try a different color. was beautiful, man.
Woo! Okay. Can we talk now?
Yeah. We never
No,
said you couldn't.
keep on playing slave.
Uh,
No, just kidding. Yeah, sure. Talk. Go on. Tell me something.
I don't know.
Damn it. And why are you telling us you want to talk? So that you make no sense. No, just kidding.
I just feel useless sitting here not talking and noodling around.
Oh, no, I mean, I got
Dude,
this
you-
Surely
down.
there's something. Okay.
And then silence.
Catch that at all. It was so choppy.
And
I
there's.
think it's my internet, but yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure it's mine. Want to try someone else hosting the call and see if that fixes it?
For the record, there you had an audience of +2. I went ahead and popped that on the living room speakers for my parents, and they absolutely adore you too.
Aww.
A mini concert right there.
I'd be surprised if they didn't. Oh, yeah.
If you want to try using the connection is decent.
Let's click though.
Yeah, everyone. Here.
Yeah, anyway, thanks for inviting me. It was good hanging out with you guys. Y'all have a good night. Thanks.
You
Bye.
too, Don.
Good night. Good
I love
talking.
you.
You're welcome anytime, man.
Thanks, guys. Take care. Stay safe. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Yep. Take care. Und sende was du.
That's nice.
That was a good little...
Sounds pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
That's a pretty fantastic little mini concert. I did on my left ear for a half of it, and then I decided I'd just go ahead and share because it would be fantastic.
I think...
This kind of reminds me of some days that I spent at summer program with a bunch of my friends, where every night we would just sit out by a tree, this very specific tree, and play music. So then, for months afterward, when we were having withdrawals from each other, we each went to our respective places of state. We would just have, phone conversations and just play music for each other, speakerphone.
It was really nice.
Yeah, it is.
I dare say it was a good little guitar session you had there. Very chillax.
That's what I'm good at.
Not to mention, it really did help out this time. Got a nice flow going with that.
Hello?
Still here.
Okay. Oh, did that
Second.
box cut out for a second?
Yeah. I'm comes and goes. My internet's a little wonky right now.
Yours and mine both.
Okay. doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. You have to cut out. It's the network out here. Let me switch this up. Ah, okay, that works better. Someone else came in. Tap, 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 tap.
I know Alex is coming and going. Can he still hear us, do you think?
Yeah, I've got pretty much perfect streaming audio aside from occasional chops, but
Hey,
Okay.
Lurk. Yeah, it's
I'm popping my
finally getting
mic
done.
on and off, so when I type, it doesn't like destroy your speakers and headphones.
Ah, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
I'm smart enough to keep
They
my
can get
audio
the
levels
frozen.
low.
That doesn't sound... Here's the kick. Santa Rainy brotasten, rainy borau, och saya hengilausen. Inali kemer fyri hine komin i dörla. Vet ekki flaska skil taka komin i radar. Rainiga gravfall och jätteskurar. Rainiga brotasten, rainiga borau, och saya hengilausen. That was specifically for Alex.
I basically want to give you like the biggest hug in the world right now. That was stunning. Fuck.
I can't.
Words escape me.
I like default guitar riff that I go to when I can't think of what to play.
Words to properly
Far more creative
express
than what I do on the guitar.
something.
When I'm at a lack of ideas on the guitar, I just go to stupid block harmonics.
Well, piano's more your thing than mine, too, so I mean, it goes both ways.
Definitely, I feel a little more at home when I have a whole series of black and white in front of me. I'm basically as versed on the guitar as I am in Icelandic. Not very.
I mispronounced so many things in there, I'm sure. I think I pronounced
But
most of the chorus right.
I'm pretty sure, though, you singing in Icelandic pretty much is about what Jonsi sounds like when he sings in English. So,
Yeah, that could be a decent description. I don't know if I know any other Sigurós that's not like that's even somewhat interesting on guitar. I suppose I should say. I know go and tie in.
I actually found
the whole thing.
I found a great. I don't want to call it acoustic because it was indeed electric, but it was a cover of Top.
Let me look up the lyrics for that.
I love that one.
Once again, don't trust myself. Hold on.
I keep telling myself that one day I'm going to learn Gong, but I never do.
You're gonna learn what?
Gong?
Oh, okay.
Ah, here it is. Found it. Second page.
Yeah.
Anyway. I don't know if you've seen this, but it's pretty much fantastic.
Uh-oh. Did we lose him?
Lose who?
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, your sound had cut out for a second there.
Yeah.
Okay, that's done. I think I'll stop touching that for now and move to the next one. What's that? Confound these links. Okay, let's try that now. Johan Johansson.
Oh no. Oh.
What is this? Yeah, I'll watch it later. Otherwise, if I watch it now, it's gonna make everything chug, and then no one's happy.
This is so pretty.
Right? Found that when I was looking for the studio version, and I was like happy for the rest of the month.
Well, it also kind of points out exactly how simple talk actually is.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I love about it. Is it's simple and complex at the same time.
Oh, I'll definitely listen to that one later.
I don't know the lyrics for that one. Actually, well.
Okay, I just realized I changed the name of a layer, and I don't remember when I did it.
My awful Icelandic pronunciation. Oh, you're fine, yes, I actually don't know how to play Haima. That's a problem.
Well, first time for anything.
Yeah, that's true.
I'd ask if you knew Grow Till Tall, but it's basically a drone for the first half of the song.
Yeah. So that's how I feel about Blissfully. It's like I know it. Hold on. Oh, what else do I know how to sing? Not a lot. Alex, or I guess nobody too. You know the Ryan Adams version of Wonderwall?
I think
I
so.
believe so, yeah.
That's lovely.
Every time I hear that progression, all I can think of is the mashup with "Time of Your Life" by Green Day.
There you go. Today is gonna be the day I'm gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Back maybe the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Now the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead the way are blinding. And there are many things that I'd like to say to you, but I don't know how. 'Cause maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder. That's just everything after that. Something about the leading tone in the melody and the chorus just always gets me.
Fantastic. Is that your own take of a cover?
No, it's basically the Rhinehouse version. Maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder.
I'm sure you've heard of Joshua Radin, haven't you?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Have you heard I'd Rather Be With You?
Yeah.
There's this
I know how to
great...
play it.
Oh my gosh, no, hang on a second. I'm gonna actually shuttle on upstairs to my guitar.
Hey.
Yeah. This mixing brush. There's one thing I like about Psy over this thing. It actually mixes colors properly. And I'll look at that link later on, Lurk. Again, if I open too many things up in Firefox or Chrome, it's going to lag everything and then not going to hear anybody.
And that just wouldn't be a fun time now, would it?
Nope. Everything lags, you're going to have yourself a bad time. I think someone else has joined in, but I'm not sure who. Just not updating the chat group thing. Oh well. Sounds like someone else is deciding to join in on your singing.
Seems like it.
Sorry for the apocalyptic crashing noises.
It's fine. I don't think you scared too many people.
Scare all the people, that's the plan.
I'm always scared.
Guitar's probably horrifically out of tune. Let's see, shall we? actually not too bad. Pretty simple progression. I mean, it's just that C, descent, A minor, G. You sort of that chorus is just kind of G.
I don't have a capo, if that's what you're using.
Well, no, it doesn't matter if you have the capo.
Does it go to the F or back to the...
No, it doesn't go to F until the chorus, and then it's chorus, it goes F to G, then it's like C. So for the chorus, it's like... Boom, you know? There are actually two hammer-ons. Yeah, it just you had that like perfect. There are two hammers. There's like boom, ba-dum. There on the second hammer on you got.
That.
Yeah. Ba-dum, ba-dum.
Actually, you know what? I'm really glad you brought that up because in that track I was talking about last live stream that I was kind of having trouble with, I realized part of the reason I didn't like it was there's one specific part which is like my favorite point in the entire song I'm covering, but I can't quite get to sound right in my version, but I think that may be it.
Which part?
It's the part where, well, it's in a different key. I'll adjust that somehow, but it's the part where it goes. But I think more like in a different key, obviously. But I think it's more the sound to go. Might work better, or it may just not work at all. This is also a possibility. Chrome, come back to us.
I think part of it is that what it is you're struggling with is that you're trying to make it sound too much like the original. But
That's
the way he
possible.
creates those sounds, it's very, cut, play, cut, play. Whereas, a guitar can't really do that. It still has that brief moment
Yeah, that's
of
true.
sop and reverb. I mean, you can try and do it, but you're not going to get that exact sound.
Yeah.
So I would say try and improvise that a little bit.
Although I am trying, I may try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But instead of something like, yeah, just something like. If it works horribly.
What if you try and overlay, the matched pitch, which you're trying to emulate, and then a lower chord, like a much lower chord? Might that work?
That track.
I really wish I knew the lyrics to that song.
Which one?
Ring of Fire.
Oh, I didn't even think that was the same progression. That was actually Ed Sheeran. I was really ripping off.
It sounded similar to it.
Breathing in snowflakes, burn long Saturdays.
What key is that in?
Honestly, I don't know when it comes to guitar. All I know is capo 3. So you're gonna be able to.
In that in C, I'm assuming?
Probably. Relative to capo 3, it starts on G relative to capo 3,
okay.
and then goes to C add 9 with a kind of hammer on. Boom, and then it kind of goes down to a sort of E minor 7. Great. White lips, pale face, breathing in snowflakes, burn long sour taste. Nights long, days in, struggling, parent. I don't even remember.
Strange. Strange man. Yeah.
There you go.
They say she's in the. Yeah, I don't know.
Been this way since 18. They say lately they seem struggling like history. Earlier, let's see. Will you say when I'm gone away? My lover came to me, and we lay in rooms unfamiliar, but until then, no, till now, until then. Gotta switch over and find the lyrics again. Will you say to them when I loved your son for his sturdy arms? We both learned to cradle them, live without, live without, I adore that song. And it goes to like modified F after it's like.
play.
It's kind of funny how whatever song you guys are playing, it's kind of affecting what it is I'm doing on screen. I'm just kind of letting it dictate what flow I have.
How did that go? Song by the Weaker Thens.
Alex, I think we need to pull out the cars earlier next time because I really want to stay and listen to you, but I really probably need sleep before tomorrow.
I'm kind of about the same because I got work first thing crack of dark tomorrow, so
Oh, fun.
I've been enjoying
it's
myself.
almost 2 here.
Oh, I know. Oh, I feel bad for keeping you up so late.
Well, I am an adult. I do what I want. Yeah, but yeah, sleep is for pansies. That's true. I only just now came back to the live stream.
Yeah, we actually did it a little bit longer this time.
Oh boy, longer than the last time. Great.
Yeah,
And nobody
we almost
seemed to have
made a-
gotten something done, actually.
Ah,
Yeah, I mean, essentially, aside from it kind of looking like celery a little bit, I have, you know, a little bit more of a storyboard this time.
nice.
And work, I like it when you call me Philly. Just so you know.
Philly.
Well, yeah, I think at this point now I can actually progress in the storyboards again. Since this stupid thing has kept me stuck for like the longest time. Actually, you know what? When did I last modify this? That'll tell me how long exactly it's been. Let's see, Act 2 storyboards. Back in August was the last time I actually opened this file up. So that was really the last time I actually storyboarded. Well, that and the tree concept idea.
Sakura, stay upright.
She don't want to. She magic. She can do whatever.
Yeah.
Sideways, whatever.
Physics, what?
You know they don't
All
believe.
Spider-Man, how do I physics?
You know they don't believe in physics in that world.
Of course not.
Oh, Lurk. You're making me things that are just really far down the pipeline. Moreover,
Okay,
it's already
I
recorded.
really do think I have to go at this point. I'm sorry.
It's alright,
Alright.
Solly. I think I'll actually end the stream as well, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I best wrap it up because I have a huge pile of stuff on top of my bed that I need to clear off before I can actually achieve sleep.
Well, Lurk, kudos for sticking with us this long.
Right, indeed.
Yeah, Lurk and Shuro, you guys, thanks for hanging out.
Oh, we're a distraction, I see.
Well, that's what a stream is, a distraction. I don't get anything done while anybody else is streaming.
Very informative distraction, though.
Well, thank you
Yeah.
for being here for those 20 minutes. You're a champion.
Mm-hmm.
Moreover, it's kind of funny that once again, you guys could have asked any questions you want. Nothing. You guys just kind of hung out in that chat, listening to all four of us just kind of shooting the breeze. Which doesn't bother me. It means I get stuff done. And, you know, I have a good conversation on a Saturday night. I didn't get drunk tonight, which is a little bit of a shame, but oh well.
Hey, we all need those nights.
Yeah, that was yesterday, actually.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think I'll... No. No, 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 nine, niet. Not gonna happen, ever.
I'll do the music for it.
Maybe.
I will not do it.
If I do music, yeah.
It's not gonna happen.
If we both do music,
it's not gonna happen. No. No, see, that whole peer pressure thing, that might work if I was a weak-minded fool. But it's not gonna happen.
Okay, because we'll stay here forever until someone takes the initiative. I'm going to say, bid you, good fellows, adieu. And
yep. All right.
Adieu,
again.
Solly.
Yep. Again, thanks for coming out, guys. Solly, Alex, good talking with you guys again. I'll do it whenever the next chance we get.
For sure.
So, y'all have a good night, and see you all next time.
All right, and everyone